Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Oh, Ladozi spun it, Ladozi spun it. Oh, that was a reset to track, Ladozi. That's a penalty there. The curse has struck Ladozi. We've got one. Anime Boy and Purple are at it. Oh, there's a three-way. Here we go. Oh, Anime Boy, Micro Mash, Purple having a three-way. The dynamic duo are back in town. Oh, that would be a warning for Romsey there, I reckon. But have a look, Romsey's trying to get past his teammate. Oh, I tell you what, Ladozi is just squirming everywhere in that car. Have a look at this battle. Have a look at Aussie on Marley. Here it is, side by side now. This is what we want. You beauty, alright. Just a better look at that cameraman. And the McLaren versus the Haas. And the McLaren to me looks like a point. It's hard to tell. It's side by side. Marley goes a little bit deeper there. Aussie's trying to come around through the, he's going to DRS the group. That Marley's car just does not look right on acceleration. But have a look who's come through. That man there, the cock, got him. He got a couple of spots there. Aussie's lucked out of that battle. It's gone a bit dirty. Now there's contact. And that's Cockerot and that's Cockerot out of it. And Marley's out of it too. No. Alright, up the point in now. Oh, here we go now. It's Aussie on Ladozi. Aussie's looking to get a pass, but they're further ahead. I think Marley's up there as well. Romsey on Marley. And it looks like P3 goes to Aussie at this stage. The McLaren moving on up. And Ferrari Pro looks from that angle, looks like he's stuck in front. Sweeps around, contact between both of them, they're out. No, Ferrari Pro and Mickey, contact between them all. Ferrari Pro's lost his front left out of that. Where's Mickey? Vito, nice. Oh, there's contact. Oh.
Hello and welcome to PRL. For those of you joining us for the first time, PRL is all about bringing the thrill of Formula One racing to your screens. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a newcomer to the world of online racing, you're in for a treat. Our drivers are known for their fierce competitiveness and commitment to fair play, and we're about to witness some spectacular overtakes, daring strategies, and maybe even a few surprises along the way. So buckle up, get ready for the green lights, and let's dive into the action. This is Pacific Racing League, where every corner counts, every second matters, and the race to glory is on. Welcome to PRL, where we want you to accelerate your passion. Now let's go racing with your commentator for today, Mr. Danny Rick.
Yeah, everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, it is your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for PRL Season 7, Round 11 from the Netherlands track. Today with me in the box is Hellbent. Are you there, buddy?
Yeah, mate, I'm here.
Oh, thanks for joining us, mate. Now, we had a little bit of a chat before we went live about Netherlands. What's your thoughts on the track, buddy?
Next question. It's
Exactly,
a piece of shit.
Exactly.
It's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's a political stunt. It's a political stunt. I hate this track.
Yeah, I am definitely not a fan of it, but the reason why I chose it is possibly because there are some overtaking opportunities on this track, believe it or not, especially around the first couple of corners where that bank is there, where Ricardo broke his wrist. I reckon there's going to be some people go high, some people go underneath them. So you know what I mean. So it could provide a few. There are a few corners where we could see some late lunges on the brakes.
You can drive around the outside of somebody on turn one, depending on grip level, weather, this, that, the other thing. So
feel free to ready up, boys. The boys who are listening, and we will get this one running. Thank you. Who's on the stream today? Snacks is there. Ferrari Pro. Snacks domination, 1-2 in practice, 1-2 in qualifying, 1-2. Oh, take it easy, Ferrari Pro. He just wants to see a Ferrari on the podium, doesn't he? Stream buffering, stopping, coming anyone else. Hellbent to go. Yeah, just reset the stream.
He's still walking around he's still walking around with Charles as the Woody. Yeah. Jesus.
I know, right? It's a pity he's not going to. It's a pity he'll go backwards at Baku, but anyway, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Max will come back, or you'll see Lewis up there again.
Yep.
So,
all about
but he's been getting his ass handed to him by George. So
he is, yeah, definitely. But
when George ain't cheating,
straight line speed that track is all about, no doubt about it. And yeah, it'll be a good race. All right, boys, ready up. We'll get the short qualifying done, and everybody who is listening, once qualifying's done, there will be a 30-second waiting period. Aussie in the McLaren, once he readies up, that means everyone else can as well. The reason why there is a 30-second waiting period is just so the boys can make a few little tweaks to their setups before they actually get put on the grid. Alrighty, here we go now. Boys are starting to ready up. We have a countdown clock beginning, and yeah, I don't know about this track. Look. Oh, gee, imagine if it rained, how, Ben?
I put it on realistic. That's what I was told to do.
Forgot about that, hey? Yeah, we'll see.
That's always been the setting. Put it on realistic, other than Monaco.
You get it before me. Tell me. You'll get it before me.
Yeah, you crack a shit every time I do.
Yeah, rip.
It's not going to rain.
Let's get the camera off.
It's a bit overcast.
Bit overcast. What's Snacks saying? Wait for Snacks to give us some info. That up. Okay. Only a small lobby today for the Tier 2 boys. And Anime Boy just managed to join at the start of qualifying. So we're going to have 14 in it today. And
only 14. So everybody gets points. Doesn't matter if you finish or not.
They have to finish.
Oh, you have to finish. Yeah.
But a few of the other boys are having a break today.
Oh, 14th place is still 2 points.
Yes. Definitely. All right.
30 for the win.
Yep.
Well, 31's maximum you can get.
Yeah, one
fastest lap.
Fastest lap, yep. That's it. No sprint round, just a normal round today. And waiting for the boys now to get out on track. Geez, I'll tell you what, just by looking at that V-carb garage looks nice and blue, doesn't it? Looking there. Sticks out like dog's balls, it does. Alrighty, just waiting. Oh, there's a mechanic coming out. That is a Huss, is it? Is it a Huss? No, it's an Alpine.
It's an Alpine.
It's an Alpine of Cock. Is it the Cock? It is, of course. He's just got the tip in now, the Cock has, and he's away and running. He's off and running in the Alpine today. Let's see what he can produce for us. In lap time around here, I'm assuming it'll be about a 110 something. Maybe 109 perhaps. Who knows?
Yeah, well, when this track first come out, everybody was like, "Oh, you can't do a 111. You can't do a 111 on last year's game, and this and that and the other thing." And then people were just destroying the time. So,
and the DRS zone on the final.
This corner that he's on now is the worst corner on the track.
Yeah, I don't agree with the DRS zone here. It's just a bit pointless, isn't it? It's a bit like a Monaco DRS zone. It's a bit shit. You don't, it just does nothing. Here we go now.
Excuse to open the wing because you got it.
That's it. And we'll see here, there's 2 DRS zones. This is number 1 that he's just on now. And you can see that DRS open nice and early now. And away he goes, Cockerod about to set his first flying lap now. Flat out 8th gear, hard onto the brakes into turn 1. It's a sharp right-hander. Now he's going to negotiate the rest of it. Looking A-OK so far. Coming up to the bank, the wrist breaker, we'll call that corner. And, he sounds like he's got some traction in that Alpine. Some form of TC running there. No worries. Now the rest of it is very, very quick indeed. Right-hander keeps going flat out. He chooses flat out, drops down a gear. Hugs the inside apex, picks it up nicely. Now it just never stops, these right-handers. And finally, we get a left-hander. And it's DRS detection point. He's just passed there. DRS zone open now. And now he's going to come up to the chicane before the final couple of corners. Picks up that inside apex. Rides it like a champion. opens the steering up beautifully, head toward the kitty litter up there, gets on the brakes and gets on the throttle real quick. Now he's flying now. It is a banker, it is no doubt about it, of a 1 minute 10.534 for Cockeriot. The time to beat so far. World Eater, I think, might be next.
Jacko was.
Jacko currently a 110.225. Bumblebee 110.614. What's World Eater got in the Merc? World Eater only a 110.634 for the time being. Dom War is in the V car. What's Dom War?
Aussie's in front of him.
Aussie's in front. Pick him up. Yep, there he is. Let's see what Aussie can do in the McLaren today. It is a high downforce circuit, this one. And gets away with a lap of a 110.181. That's a quick lap from Aussie. That is the benchmark for the time being. Snacks is on one now. Snacks, who didn't manage to give us a weather report, Halbert, I've noticed.
He's fired then.
I reckon that might deserve a licence point. It's not like him, he's slipping. Must have had a late night. Alright, anyway, let's have a look. There's your top 6 with the times on the board. I'm not sure if anyone's in front of Snacks, but we'll stay on board with Snacks.
Jake's behind him.
Jake's behind him, yep.
Oh, Jake had a big snap. It's not going to be a real fast one.
Yeah, Snacks, meanwhile, he's come off there nicely, beautifully done. Snacks, what's this one? Ooh, 110.222. Currently P2 for Snacks at the moment. Blackballer's in the house. Blackballer is through the centre, coming around
up to sector 2.
Yeah. Sector 2 lap time, it doesn't really matter because he hasn't set a banker at the moment, but we normally pops up just as he enters the chicane up here.
It's right now.
Yep, 48.686. Gets around there nicely. Now you can actually butcher this final corner if you're not careful. You dip the wheels too much around there and it can unsettle the car. But he's got away with it, and we'll set a banking time of a 1.9997. The first one into the 109s is Blackballer. Nice lap from the balls. Maestro on an invalidated one. I think he's preparing for one.
Yeah, well, that's good for Blackballer because he didn't have a real good race in Australia. So
yeah.
He had to fight his way back through the sprint and everything after turn 1 incident.
Yeah. Bumblebee set a lap. Aussie's teammate for today, the reserve driver, is Bumblebee. He's set a 110.367, and he's just getting away from the cars. Who's that in? That's Jacko. Jacko is on an out lap.
Maestro's about the only one that just started a lap.
Okay, Maestro it is. Here we go, going through the wrist breaker corner, and he is on it now, Maestro, in the Williams. What's he got for us? He needs some points. He needs a good haul of points here today, if he can get it. Car goes in a kitty litter. That's a McLaren. Well spotted, whoever that was.
That'd be Aussie. Oh,
yeah.
Bumblebee, maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was Bumblebee.
And now Maestro will try and finish off the rest of this lap and make it count. Yeah, that's a clean entry and exit, that is. Very clean indeed. And this will be a banker for Maestro. Where's he going to pop him? Up only to P10 with a 110.898 at the moment. There's only a few tenths between these boys. And Favourite Jake's on one now. Favourite Jake in the bull. Just started one.
Jacko's in front of him, just his minus 1.5 up.
Yep.
I don't know what Bumblebee's doing, but he's mucking around.
Favourite Jake now. has not set a lap on yet. Neither has Hayes Fury, Anime Boy, or Purple. Yeah, I don't know. That's favourite Jake. Red Bull just doesn't seem right coming out of corners.
Well, Jacko's up. He's about to go fastest.
Ooh, he is. Oh, have a look at that. That's got to be 0.005 behind.
Something like that.
In front of Blackballer.
Yeah. Oh, Worldie's up 3.5 tenths.
Just polish off favourite Jake's lap. And he cannot improve on P11. Where's the World Eater? There he is.
He's in the last corner.
He's hustling now. What's he got? World Eater, P7. Then you lost a bit of time then. Lost a bit of time somewhere. Cockroach's
like
up
said,
about half a tenth.
Like you said, last corner by the sound of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And there's that chattering you get when going over those bumps there. Cockroach up in a P5 at that lap. Alright, where's Purple? Purple's on a flyer now in the Huss. Let's see if he can get this thing anywhere up the point end of the field today. I don't know, how about 14 of these cars heading into turn 1, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Something's got to happen.
Someone's brain's going to go into neutral.
Yeah, yeah. And if I hear the old, oh, my wheel disconnected excuse, that old chestnut.
Oh, he's not racing today.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Purple, P13. Hayes got one in P10. Anime Boy, only driver not to set a lap yet. Alright, who's preparing? Who's close now? Aussie's on an outlap, about to start one. Let's ride on board. He's currently P3. Can he go quicker? We've got 8 minutes left to qualifying. Into turn 1 he goes. Front right lock up there. Shouldn't have hurt him too bad. Coming up to the wrist breaker corner. And negotiates that nicely. Gets on the power. Car is out of the way. Beautifully done. Full throttle around there. Not a problem. Just a little lift and gets back on it. Now changes down the box a couple of gears. Needs to set the car up and get a really good entry into this one. That's nice. Nice little short shift there just to maintain traction. Beautifully done. Coming up to the chicane now. And how does he go through it? Oh, you can see that right luck up again. Don't think it would have cost him too bad. He carries some serious speed through there.
Blackball is up 2 tenths. He's about to go a bit faster.
Blackball up.
He's in the last corner.
Aussie is about to cross the line. Has he improved? I wasn't watching his sectors. Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
109.879.
I think he's about to get pipped.
Blackballer, yes. It's the Blackballer and Aussie show here at the moment. Al McJacko got a bit to find. I wonder if Snacks can be a surprise package and get it up. He's up in a P4. Koloski is boxing.
Oh, he's had a big snap.
Who?
Snacks. He's messed up the entry into the wrist corner.
Yep. Sector 1 from Snacks. He's down a tenth. It's going to be hard to find that now. Bumblebee, meanwhile, it doesn't look like he is pushing. No.
No, neither is Domwar.
No, he's off throttle there. Domwar, how's he? He's not pushing. No, he's way off now. He's probably...
Maestro's about to come across the line.
Maestro in the Will.i.am is crossing the line and just pops up to P10 on that one.
Yeah, got one position.
Who do I see? World Eater has started another one, and let's see if he can do anything in this Mercedes today. He's got a bit of traffic. I'm not sure who's ahead of him, whether or not they're on a hot lap, but he's Seems like is it a Williams? I think it might be a Williams is on the number one, but they see him and let him by. Well spotted. Oh, sliding around everywhere is World Eater. The front end is sliding everywhere, but nevertheless, he hasn't invalidated, and yeah, he's got on the throttle nicely there and exited beautifully. Don't eat too much chicane there, it will cost you, and lucky
he's down half a second.
Yeah, he's down. Definitely not going to find that from there. Where's Donmore? Donmore is about to finish one off now in the V-carb. And around the bank he goes, and he's boxing. So the boys are probably just going to run down the clock a little bit.
Jacko was on one, but he messed up the entry to a corner, and it set him sideways. So I think he'll just let the tyres cool down and have another go. Yeah.
Coming down to 4 minutes left of qualifying now. Kokorok is on an outlap, as is Poloski's about to start one. Right on board with Poloski in the Aston. And let's see if he can improve. He's not a bad time. Currently P7 on a 1:10.330. And oh, he's dabbing the throttle through every corner here. And he's got a bit of running a bit of traction control also in the Aston. That's going to help him. First sector, he's up nearly 2/10. He's flying now, Poloski. Remember, first sector, he was up 2/10. Is he? Oh, that's cost him a bit there. He kind of butchered that apex, ran it a bit too hot.
Yeah, Bumblebee was in front of him and messed up the chicane.
Yeah, he's lost a little bit. He's still up. Nearly 2/10. Is Poloski. Not looking too bad, but he's definitely improving, and it will bump him up a spot or two here, I reckon. So let's see how far he gets up. From P7 to P4, it did indeed. Nice job there from Poloski, nearly into the 109s.
Jacko's next. He's just about to come into the last two corners. He's up a little bit.
Yeah, he's up at about nearly 10th and a half, is Jacko.
Yep.
Which will put him at this rate, probably P2 for the time being. And Jacko goes to P2 indeed on a 1:09.796. 2 minutes 20 left of qualifying. Kokorok is... Oh no, I think he's way off there. Or he's probably just on one now. Okay, let's see. Have a look at Kokorok.
Purple's improving, but he's not improving enough.
Not making great inroads.
No, yeah, he should get up one position.
And no, Kokorok's not improving at all. He's down a little bit. There's Donmore looking. Donmore. First sector from Dom. Oh no, he's rolling off throttle there.
Poloski's had enough.
Poloski feels like he cannot do any more. Purple's about to finish one off. Purple's up 8/10 here. This will put him probably... He might touch on the P10 here. Yeah, and he does too. Purple snack up in a P10 on that lap. Nicely done. How's Hayes looking? Hayes is on one now. Hayes Fury in the Red Bull. Gone into the round of wrist breaker wall. That was done.
Kokorok's about to improve from 7th to 4th.
Nice job from the cock. Up nearly 10th is Hayes Fury. Oh, using it. He's butchered it. He's got too much speed through there, and it kind of rode the ripple strip outside of the track there. How's Anime Boy looking? Anime Boy finally on track, and he's about to set a lap here with only 30 seconds left to qualifying to go. Jeez, he's left it late, hasn't he?
Yep. Blackball had just started one because he messed up his last one. Aussie just started one.
Yeah, the boys are on their final lap now. We've only got 10 seconds left of qualifying. But I'm just on board with Animo Boy. I want to see his lap. It's looking like a pretty tidy lap. And... oh, Animo Boy. So much momentum through there.
Oh! World Eaters ate the ripple strip big time.
Should change it to a ripple eater. Anime Boy now.
He just beached the car on the ripple strip and it spat him off into the kiddie litter.
Only P12 for Anime Boy. Black Baller's about to finish one. Let's see. Has he gone quicker on this lap? Black Baller currently at 109.754. Is he going to cement pole position here? Oh yeah, by the look of that, I think he will. Aussie's about to finish one off. I don't think Aussie's improving by the look of that. No, he's backed out of it. I think that's qualifying. Black Baller, Jacko and Aussie are your top three.
H Fury is as I spoke, just chucked it in the fence. Yeah. He was the only one that could have done another lap.
So yeah, it's not much in it between those boys. Top 4, 5, 6 even, but we'll see. It's all about turn one. The two McLarens are up there, 3 and 4. Aussie just pips his teammate for today, Bumblebee, by about a tenth.
8.88 down to purple in 11th.
Oh, wow, that is pretty close. Alright, so this is where the 30-second cooldown period is going to start. Once Aussie readies up, that's when they will go. Why is Black Baller still out on track? Do we have a glitch here? Are you seeing? There we go. Let's all stop now. We should be going back now, and so there we have it. It is, geez, there's not much in it, is there? Seriously, it could be anyone's here today.
No, but it's always the first set of tyres that makes or breaks this race. Yeah, when you're high on fuel.
Yep. Only 14 runners today, so it all fits on the one page, which is great. There we go. Easy work for Danny Boy today.
Easy for me too.
Yeah.
Because you keep going too fast.
I keep flicking through it. I know. Yeah. I've got to train myself to slow it down. It's just because of the fast-paced action that we've witnessed.
Oh, you're too busy interested in freaking pit stops.
Yeah, I love it. Honestly, I love it to see who breaks the sub 2 second pit stop. I wonder if anyone's... I think I've only seen that once or twice. Oh! It's full rain. It's full wet round here around Netherlands today. Oh, good luck, boys. This is going to be a cracker. Who said don't put Netherlands on the track? In the rain. Oh,
this is why Snacks didn't want to say nothing.
Oh, oh dear. It is full wet. It's going to be tragedy. With 14 runners, I reckon only about 3 is going to finish, I reckon, today. So, I wonder if it's going to change. Who knows? That'll be even better. Oh, that's savage. That is savage. That's yeah, around here in the dry's a bit.
Oh no, he did post it because Mighty's put down there. Weather report is above in the chat.
I've got to scroll down.
Danny and Hellbent, and he turned around and said, "Wet race."
Ah, okay.
Heavy rain in the race.
Oh, my messages aren't popping up. There, I have to scroll with them. For Razzie there, Razzie the Fruit Crack. Hey, Danny, watching today's race with Thailand's most wanted fugitive. Oh dear, Thailand's is having too many. What are they? Singers. And all right, here we go. We've got 5 lights are out. And now Black Baller gets a launch. And how does he go? A lot of wheel spin there. He's backed off now. The tyres have just grabbed, as we heard there. That is an ever quickly approaching Aussie up in a P2 at the moment. It's all gone a bit pear-shaped now. Aussie's lost a spot now, a couple of spots to his teammate, and also Jacko further back. Snacks is trying to find, they're trying to get around the wrist breaking wall there, and they all kind of do, I think. I can't see too much spray there. Imagine what these boys are seeing. But nevertheless, everybody seems to be A-OK. Aussie and Bumblebee trying, looks like Aussie reclaimed P3 off Bumblebee.
Jacko's taken P1.
Jacko up in a P1, yeah, he's done Bumblebee. Let's get some, well, we kind of don't need really the tyres. We all know it's full wet. But we'll get that up and that up. Let's have a look now and see if Black Baller can get. There's obviously going to be no DRS, so it's all going to come down to pure driver skill. And also, I'll tell you something now, the boys that are running the TC is going to help them a lot. As we saw Aussie just hang that thing out sideways there. And also Bumblebee and Cockroach are at it, I think. Yeah, the traction control boys are running is going to be a bit easier. Black Baller looking to get past here.
Bumblebee's made a big mistake.
He has, but he's got a Snacks right on him. And now it's going to be a battery overtake. That's all they could do is possibly try and a battery overtake. Oh, under brakes, watch out. And also the wet conditions, you got a braking points are a lot different.
Yeah, Aussie when he locks the fronts is having big snaps.
Yeah. Okay, now here we go. Black Baller now. Jacko in the lead. Dropped Black Baller a little bit. Black Baller under pressure from Aussie. Aussie's trying to find his way past. And it only takes one little mistake. That's all it's going to take. And you can go from 0 to 0 in one corner. Even in the dry around here, that'll happen. But and in the wet, it's all going to come down to pure driver skill and who uses their battery the most, I'd imagine. None of these boys, I'm pretty sure none of these boys do have a wet setup. So, obviously, they probably just tweaked the car a little bit, perhaps.
Yeah.
But with Parc Ferme's on, they can only do so much.
Play around with your diff settings while it's raining.
That's it. All right. Meanwhile, now, Maestro, Hayes Fury, favourite Joe. Oh, that's a big lunge from Hayes Fury on his teammate. Couldn't quite make it stick. Is he going to have a go on the battery? He can't get the traction down on it. Favourite Jake, Purple Snack. Where's Anime Boy? All the boys are still in it. There's a big fight. Now, it's up here now.
Around the outside of Aussie.
It is too. I just saw that. Cockroach. Aussie just backed out of that, I think, and let him have it. Otherwise, it would have been disastrous. Now going into the wrist breaker wall. How's Aussie go? Aussie's got his teammate right there. Aussie's...
piss off, Oscar.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it is papaya rules here. And it looks like... Oh, under close that is Aussie. Under breaking Bumblebee there. Aussie up in the P4. I've got a funny feeling something's going to happen here. And we may see a safety car. That's just got a feeling, got a hunch. Don Moore still in the hunt. Don Moore still racing. Everybody is A-OK at this stage. Meanwhile, Jacko's got a nice 2.5 second buffer over Black Baller. Now he's just got to settle into a rhythm. Black Baller now, it's all aboard the Black Ball train, and he has got a lot of cars behind him.
Jacko's obviously run out a little bit of TC.
Yeah.
He's just disappeared on him.
Bumblebee gets a mad exit on Black Baller. Is he going to get him here on the battery? I think he's going to go for it, isn't he? Certainly is. Here comes an overtake into turn one. Bumblebee's going to go deep into the brakes. Are they going to make contact? Can they stop the cars? They're going side by side, these two. Black Baller's kept his foot in. Aussie's just waiting in the background there for scraps. Bumblebee, what a move. Makes it stick. Does he go high or low on the bank? He goes middle. And he's perfectly, strategically placed that car absolutely beautifully. And meanwhile, that's Aussie on Black Baller.
Oh,
there's contact. No, they're still on track. Have a look at the cocks come through. The cock just stuck the tip in there on Aussie, and they're still managing to go A-OK now. Oh, he's lost a bit.
Oh, and here comes Snacks
Yeah,
on Cockeriot.
Yeah, Snacks capitalised on that move, on that battle. Cockeriot managed to get back in front of him.
He drifted in front of him.
Oh, Snacks giving him a little bit of
Oh, it's wing damage. Looks like wing damage.
On who?
On Snacks.
No,
it's not.
No, it's not. Okay. Hayes Fury, Maestro, are they having a battle? Oh, yeah, they certainly are. Oh, look at that, close that is. We've got Hayes Fury in the mix as well, and here comes Maestro, side by side. Maestro looks like he got a better exit there, and even further up there, have a look at Snacks and Poloski. Snacks up in a P6 now. World Eater hanging on to this battle as well. World Eater's gone low. Gets a bit of better exit now. The boys are squirting the battery, no doubt about it. Who's going to stick it under brakes here? It's got Snacks. Looks like he's going to make it into turn one. Beautifully done. Aussie and Blackballer are still having a scrap. Aussie up in the P4. Blackballer in the P3.
Two Red Bulls are banging wheels. No, didn't. Jake overtook Hayes Fury with force.
Beautifully done, boys. This is looking good. This is looking good. Alright, further up the field now. Snacks up in the P6. Snacks seems like he's on a mission and a half. Snacks has got some pace. He's settled into a rhythm.
Snacks is talking it up in the chat that he was going to win.
Yeah, we'll see. He's got 30-odd laps to go. But Aussie up in the P3 doing a good job. How far's Bumblebee away? Watch that gap there, Hellbent. Bumblebee, Jacko, about 3 seconds. So we'll keep an eye on that gap.
2.9 at the moment.
All Jacko has to do is make one little mistake. We've got a yellow, we've got a Maestro happening. Something happened to Maestro. Did he lose a wing or anything? No, he's okay to continue. We are green again. Oh, have a look at this scrap. What a battle this is. Blackballer has got the cock all over the back of him now. It's the cock and ball show at the moment. Here we go. Can we get Cockeriot making a move? There's no DRS. It's all going to be pure battery slipstream. And he pulls to the inside and gets the job done on Blackballer now. Blackballer. Oh, have a look at Snacks. Snuck one in too. Snacks snuck a sneaky one in. And Blackballer has been shuffled back to P6. Snacks up in the P5. Snacks is on a bit of a mission here. Look at the different lines these boys are taking through the wrist breaker wall. Some go low, some go middle, some go high. The gap now opening up the top. 3.2 seconds. Jacko sailing
he did have it down to 2.8.
Yep.
But
it's opened up.
Jacko set the fastest lap on that lap, and it's just head down, ass up.
Yep.
So
that's it. So at the moment, look at World Eater there's a nice battle here. World Eater, Poloski, Blackballer, Snacks, Cockeriot. That's a good battle. That is a good battle. Favourite Jake coming. Hayes Fury, the two bulls are on their way. Purple Snack up in the P11. Anime Boy, P12. Dom War still in the fight, P13. Maestro, P14. You reckon they'd have to come in? They'd have to come in for a pit stop, Hellbent. Get some fresh wets on.
Yeah.
They won't. Even though technically they could stay out because they don't have to change compounds, but
well, we've seen it with other quality. The people did 22 laps or something on the inters, but
that's it. That's going to be interesting, is it? Who's going to pit? Who's not going to pit? Because you don't have to.
Is the rain going to ease up?
Oh, the two Red Bulls are overtaking each other there. That's Jake on Hayes Fury, I think it was, and they're having a good old battle, those boys. Gap now come down a little bit, down to 2.9. It was 3.2 not long ago. So
Don Moore's got past both of the Williams from the last place at the start.
Yeah, even though these boys are running some form of TC, there is always still a chance to lose it in these conditions. So it's not a guaranteed saviour, but it definitely helps out a little bit.
Wonder if Aussie's running a little bit of TC today.
Let's ride on board with him and then watch his throttle application. That's a good indication. If he stamps on it early, he's feathering it, so he's running no TC at all. He's got it sussed. If they stamp on it early, come like halfway through the corner, you know they're running a full TC. But and he was feathering that throttle before and he planted it once he got the car straight. So I wouldn't imagine he would put on the TC. Known him for a while, and he's doing pretty well. Cockpit cam in these conditions, no TC. What, no assist, I think, isn't it? Is he?
Yep.
He's doing very well. Alright, now the gaps. Blackball, I got a bit of a wiggle on. That's enabled favourite Jake to give him a bit of pressure. And everybody is going A-OK at the moment. I'm just waiting for this safety car. Are we going to get it? Oh, have a look at the gap now. 3.8. Bumblebee's had a mad moment somewhere.
I think Aussie's
catching
dropped.
him.
Aussie's.
Is he catching him?
Yeah, it's okay. It's the leader.
Yeah.
No, the gap's about the same. About 3.2 Aussie was before.
Yeah.
But Bumblebee's slowly falling back away from Jacko.
Yeah. Cockeriot, it looks like he is getting very close to Aussie at the moment. Now remember, Cockeriot is running some form of TC. So, and he can stamp on that throttle. Look, he's already full throttle. Aussie will probably still be feathering around this corner. He can just to try and keep traction, but yeah, there's no dry line appearing. That's for sure. It's going to look like it's going to be a full wet remainder of this race at this stage. And all movement here. Favourite Jake and Blackballer. Favourite Jake got Blackballer. Blackballer, yep. Your pole sitter, shuffled back down to P10.
He's really struggling in the wet.
He is struggling in the wet for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what you've got on your screen, but he's down 9 positions.
Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a yellow. What's the yellow happening? What's the yellow for? We've got gone to green. Okay. Oh, look at this guy. Purple snack on Domwar. Purple snack. Oh, just got his wheel alongside him there. Domwar sliding everywhere.
I think it was Bumblebee. Because Aussie's caught him, and Bumblebee's 7 seconds behind Jacko now.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, Bumblebee. Aussie has caught Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee. Yeah, he's dropped a lot more time to Jacko has Bumblebee. So yep. Yeah, he's had a mad moment somewhere. Favourite Jake and Hayes Fury. These boys, the two bulls, having a great battle. Purple snack and
Hayes Fury's got back past Jake.
Oh, side by side. Sorry, Hellbent. Purple and Maestro. Purple just manages to hold him out at the moment. Purple. Oh, contact. Under braking. Yeah, Purple had to back out of the corner. But it's okay. They're all right. Hayes Fury and Favourite Jake now. Looks like Favourite Jake got Hayes Fury on the straight. The two bulls. They look like they're locked in their own battle there. And Hayes Fury trying to get on the power.
Domwar just went past Blackballer.
We've got a yellow. That's a swapping, and that's a Maestro. Had a moment as he got a wing on it. Yeah, he's okay. Gone green again. Yeah, Maestro's had an absolute shocker. Still plenty of laps left to go here. McJacko, 8.2 seconds. Oh, it's Bumblebee and Aussie. Aussie up in a P2. Aussie has got the B, and also Cockeriot's on the way up as well. Bumblebee having a shocker. Going backwards at a rapid rate.
Yeah, tyres are falling off a cliff.
100%. Yeah, and yeah, it's good scrap now. Oh, contact under braking. Bumblebee under Cockeriot. All right, it's all about Aussie now. What's he going to do? When are the boys going to box? It'll only be a one-stopper if they did. Jacko's gone even quicker. He's found some grip.
He's going faster and faster every lap.
Yeah, he's on for the win. Mighty on the stream says he would go inters. Oh, that'd be a risk, wouldn't it? You reckon it's drying up?
Yeah, but that's Mighty for you. So
yeah. Oh, look at this.
Mighty.
Look. Oh, it's a three-way here. Snacks, Bumblebee, and Poloski. Oh. Horrendous conditions here at Zandvoort. Now Aussie, can he hunt down McJacko? The gap is 9 seconds. And he's got clear air. And he's free to go now. Okay, now, can we see anyone else making some moves at the moment?
No.
No, it's all pretty much gapped out.
Starting to settle down itself, other than the fight between Snacks, Bumblebee and Pulaski. Cockroach staying with Aussie.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look. See if we get a helicopter shot. Yeah, you can see the dry line appearing. Romsey, all the way from Thailand, has mentioned that there's a dry line starting to appear, and you can see it truly there, the darker grey. So yeah, it might be time for the inters. Can't see any real standing water there on the track.
Until you go until you go into this halo view, there is a lot of water on the track still. I'm watching Bumblebee at the moment, and there's a lot of water.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder, hey, will it dry up? Or, will it dry enough to really throw a spanner in the works and put on some kind of different compound tyre? But we'll see. We've still got plenty of laps left to go. Anything can happen there. You can see Cockroach. It looks like Cockroach is actually fishing around for some water. He's looking for some water. He's going offline a little bit.
Yeah, there is a sort of a line in there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard to tell from our point of view, really. Look at the Aussie as well. Aussie looks like he was fishing for, and he's going
Aussie
too.
Fast lap.
He's fishing for a little bit of water. Oh, he's gone deep into there. Yeah, look at that. That is a dry line for sure, 100%. Yeah. No doubt about it.
You're either going to be hero or zero, one of the two. So.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, maybe the inters could be the way to go at the moment. We'll see who's going to pull the pin. Bumblebee now and Snacks.
It's a little bit more dull, isn't it?
It is.
It's a shine on the outside.
Yeah, it's almost a black in the middle, yeah. Yeah. It's,
gloss compared to...
Yeah, Matt. Oh! Snacks nearly went into the grass, side by side, between himself and Bumblebee. Pushes Bumblebee a little bit wide.
Threw it in there. Snacks lost it too.
Yeah.
Pulaski just snuck past him.
Yeah. Pulaski up in a P4, looking good too. Gap now between Aussie and Jacko, 9.8 seconds. I'm thinking, it's so hard to tell these conditions. Jacko knows that Aussie's on him. Jacko's gone quick now, 1:22.963. Found a bit more time. Can Aussie match that?
No, he's half a second slower. Half a second slower on that lap. To his personal best.
Yeah. Oh, Snacks. Closing speed. He's got on Pulaski. Let's have a look. He's gone deep now. He's trying to get him. Trying to go underneath him. Gets a reasonable extra too, does Snacks, actually, by doing that. Pulaski's getting those rears on the ripple strip. And, he's off. Snacks in the kitty litter, thanks, Hellbent.
Meow, meow.
There it is. Snacks managed to get it in the kitty litter. He's got a fast approaching World Eater as well, trying to capitalise on a position. Snacks just doesn't have the grip.
He needs to do something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't know whether it's setup related or just the grip tyres.
Looks like he's getting a lot of understeer.
Yeah. Gap now is extended with Jacko up to 10.5 seconds on Aussie. Cockroach he's coming. He's coming.
Aussie and Purple are the only people in the same position that they started.
Yeah.
No, Purple's just saying. Why is it doing that? It's got a dash beside it, but saying they're up one position. You know, like.
Let me have a look. No, you go by the arrows. You keep moving it, and you'll see Black Baller's down 10, Bumblebee's down 1, Aussie's up 1. You go to detail and position change.
No, mine's screwed up. It's saying dash for Aussie like he's in the same position, but saying 1 beside it. Where Anime's is not.
Meanwhile, 10.1 seconds now. It's not really extending at a rapid rate or not, so he's there or thereabouts. Lap 15 of 36. Boys are pretty well evened out a little bit now. Dom War on the back of Hayes Fury. Oh, Hayes Fury just getting all taily.
Aussie only lost 0.6 on that lap to Jacko that lost 1.3.
Look at this move. Look at this.
Then his fastest lap.
Dom War and Hayes Fury here on the main straight. What's Dom War got? Is he going to go deep into turn 1? Oh, can he stop it? They're side by side, these boys. Dom War, no contact made yet. And Dom War, nice good move. Yeah. Great move.
Oh, and Hayes Fury locked up not to hit him.
Good driving there between those boys. Black Baller all the way down at P11. He'll be kicking himself on this one. Jacko now. Oh, the gap's come down. It's around about 10 seconds now between him. Oh, we've got a yellow. Who is the yellow? It should go green. I think Purple may have had a moment.
Yeah, it was definitely Purple.
Yeah. And to complete lap 16 is Jacko ahead by 9.8 seconds. Yeah, that dry line is, I reckon it's probably Inters at the moment now, I reckon.
It's still coming down pretty hard,
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Better them than me, because this is a shit track.
Yeah. It's not the best. Oh, have a look at this. The 3 bulls now. Hayes Fury. Dom War, Hayes Fury. And there's Favourite Jake ahead of him, so they're going to have a good battle. Purple Snack. Oh, Purple's boxed, and he's got fresh wets on. Tekka's 10-second penalty for Maestro. A bit too quick. And he's retired from the race. Bad luck to Maestro. The gap's coming down now. Aussie within 9.3 seconds of Jacko. Aussie's hunting him down nicely. And I'll tell you what, Poloski and Kokorot are fighting now. Look at this. Poloski right on the back of Kokorot.
Yeah, well, we've just hit halfway.
Yep.
Jacko's about to go across the line halfway through the race. If you're going to pit, this would be the time to do it.
Exactly. And there goes Kokorot into the box now. Kokorot. Oh, can he stop it?
Aussie fastest lap.
Aussie's
down to 8.6.
Yeah, he's hunting, isn't he? He's catching him at a rapid rate.
He's found a really good rhythm.
Yeah, he has.
That or Jacko's tyres are just starting to fall off.
Yeah, definitely. That's he's chomped. He's cut two odd seconds out of him in the matter of. Only in a matter of a lap or two. So unless Jacko may have had a moment, I don't know. But Jacko seems to be. Let's have a look at Jacko, the leader. I'd like an outboard shot to see if his rear is sliding on acceleration.
I love his helmet. Sausage sizzle.
Yeah, it's a good helmet, isn't it? Yeah. And And he's looking like he's picking up all his apexes and everything nicely. So yeah, it's not too bad. But the gap.
No, I think he's had a moment because it's starting to crawl back out again that time.
Yeah, 9.5 seconds. So yeah.
Lack of concentration or something.
Yeah,
or
could be. Just
touched the wrong ripple strip.
Yeah, anything minor like that, yeah. Obviously, you'll lose a couple of tenths here and there.
He was 7 tenths slower than that lap, and Aussie lost 1.6 to his fastest lap.
Yeah.
But so they're doing around 124s.
Yeah. Oh, Anime Boy just got acceleration, kept it out of the wall, and that was a very quick approaching Snacks. Just managed to capitalise. Dom Moore, what's going on here? We've got pit action now. The pits have come alive. Okay, what are the boys opting for?
World Eater got a penalty for...
Yeah, they
but he's continued on.
Yep, yeah. All fresh wets going on by the look of it. Can't see anyone risking the inters yet. Cockeriot, meanwhile, on track all over the back of Poloski now. And... looking strong.
Yeah. Everybody that pitted stayed on the wets. It's still too wet for them.
I tell you what, favourite Jake. Oh my God, Poloski is catching favourite Jake. Oh, he's gone to the inside now. Did he let him have that? I don't know. Or was it just he just couldn't get traction? I don't know.
Poloski's on brand new tyres.
Yeah,
Jake's still got 18 laps.
Yeah, true.
On these tyres.
Yeah, I didn't.
So the top three haven't pitted.
Yeah. So the Poloski is using that grip to his advantage, no doubt about it. Meanwhile, Jacko, your leader, has boxed. Fresh wets go on.
Can he cause an undercut?
Aussie needs to absolutely nail this this lap if he can. Right, now, Ladozi on the stream. Looks weird with no Mercedes. Yeah, there is a Mercedes, a World Eater. He's keeping your seat warm there. And he is looking well, World Eater. In the points in P9, having a solid race.
Just looks weird with no...
Aussie and Jacko.
Just looks weird because they're not out the front.
Yeah, that does, yeah. All right, now, Aussie's going to box now, Hellben, I reckon.
He's snapping them.
Yeah, he's pushing, isn't he? He's pushing. He needs...
He said to me it was that engine braking that causes the back to step like that. Yeah. And I hate a nervous car.
Yeah. Here we go. Is he going to box? No, he's going to go around again. He wouldn't risk it, would he? He wouldn't risk it. He's only got 15 laps to go.
No, only he can tell us.
Yeah.
What his tyres are like.
All right, so what we'll do, keep an eye on that gap now. 11
seconds.
It's
coming down fast. It's coming down fast.
Jacko on fresh wets now. I'm tipping he's going to catch him at a rapid rate. Poloski and the Cocker going toe for toe with fastest laps here. Hayes Fury boxes. All right, let's have a flick back now. And see.
Yeah, it's up and down depending on sectors.
Yeah. All right, Aussie now, 10.7 second gap over Jacko. Different tyres now. Aussie is he gonna box again? Is he thinking about boxing? Maybe it's a late one. Oh, he's throwing that McLaren around there, sideways. Oh, look at that.
God, he must have sweaty hands running no assist.
I know. Yeah. All right.
He's searching for for water.
It seems like it, doesn't he? Yeah. No, he's going to go around again.
See, he's getting offline.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, that's what I've noticed too. And
he's doing a little bit of lift and coast too.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You can see him lifting off that throttle there nicely. I think he's going to yeah, I reckon Mighty's right. I reckon he's going to go to the end. That's what I was thinking. Because if he goes now, he's going to put him way out. But now, let's have a think about this. About 14 laps to go, roughly. And Jacko's got 10 seconds to do it. With 14 laps, he's got to chase him, hunt him down. But now...
Yeah, catching's one thing, passing's another.
That's right. But Jacko now, if he really tries extra hard, he's also got that added risk of making a mistake in these conditions, don't forget. So, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation from McJacko, and a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation from Aussie to go all the way to the end on those wets. So, I think the last
Aussie's
person I can remember that went all the way to the end was Jonesy in Austria, I think, of the Inters. Yeah. I can't remember. I think it may be the only one that I can remember of anyway, but...
Aussie's doing alright. He's only, like second sector, he was only 7/10 off his fastest lap that he's done. And Jacko...
Yep. Aussie needs to get that consistency. Oh, he's not by doing that. He's going... It looks like that front end just is not biting for him.
Jacko actually made up time on his fastest lap, but... Poloski's
on fire. McJacko is going to
I've got a little bit of a glitch
through.
going on somewhere. So...
Well, what are you seeing?
I just said he was minus 2 point something, but it didn't give him the fastest lap, you know. So, it's like, hang on a second.
Oh, World Eater now on Anime Boy. Side by side these boys are. World Eater in the Mercedes gets the job done. Now, World Eater up in a P7.
Anime hasn't pitted either.
No,
so
that's right. So,
him and Aussie.
Two guys are risking it today. Risk it for the biscuit. That's for sure. That's what these boys are doing.
And if Aussie pits, he's going to fall back to fourth.
Oh, he'll absolutely be way out of sync if he pits now.
He has to go for it now. He has to just stay with it.
Yep. The gap's now 7 seconds now. Jacko is coming. Razzie the fruitcake. Hey, Danny, choose a number between 1 and 10. If he gets right, Romsey said he'll have 2 tequila shots. 6. There we go. Down the hatch. Honey. Alright, here we go now. Bumblebee. And kind of... Snacks has done very well. He's had a couple of near misses. Corner cutting penalty for Anime Boys in the grass. Yeah, he's getting on with it now. He's okay to continue. I think he's going to have to box on those 20.
Yeah, his tyres are going off.
Is that a penalty coming? No, he slowed it down. I thought the line was before there.
Down to 5.5.
5.5. That gap is coming. Here comes Jacko.
I think those tyres of Aussies have fallen off the cliff.
Yeah. You watch him going into... I've got to try and get an outboard. Give me a camera. All right, let's have a look. Give me an
when he comes up
shot.
here into this chicane.
Yeah, look at that. See that? Yeah, I've seen that a couple of times. He actually goes sideways into the corner, and that's cost him huge amount of time. And see if he'll do it again. Oh, it's coming out of there. Watch into turn 1, Onyx. See if he gets it all crossed up. This is where I saw it last time. Going into turn 1, I think it was. Will he stop it in time?
Starting to get a little bit of a tail end.
It's not too bad through there. What about this the wrist breaker corner? Let's have a look here. And yeah, that front just doesn't look... It's not biting. It's not... He's absolutely fighting it. But now the gap's down to 4 seconds. Here comes Jacko. Poloski's done extremely well, holding P3 solid. And Cockeriot P4 as well. Bumblebee had a good race. P5. It's not over yet. Still got 10 laps to go. World Eater P7. Hayes Fury. And Domwar having a bit of a scrap. Blackballer not always lost. Your pole sitter up in the P10. Still got some points out of this. Providing he can finish, of course. Alright now, the gap 4 seconds between Aussie and Jacko. Jacko's coming. So where's Aussie on track? He's going around that point. Yeah, Jacko's going to get him, but is he going to run out of laps?
I don't think he will run out of laps.
You reckon he'll get him? We've got a yellow.
I would.
We should be green. Should be green, yep.
Yeah, I think that's one of the Williams.
Yeah. 3.7 seconds, and you can see Aussie up in the distance. Jacko is coming. I think he'll get him now. It's only a matter of time. I think Aussie knows it's coming. It was a risk, it was a gamble, but all is not lost. He's still got a solid chance to end up on the podium. And
she's starting to look a little tail end happy.
Yeah. But don't forget Jacko, if he's pushing this hard, it's got it down to 3. Geez, he must have leaned on those tyres. Something savage. And
I'm glad he found the PRL team, the group, because I used to race with him years ago.
Jacko, yeah.
Before I even knew you, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like he's a good racer. I haven't had any dealings with him, but it seems like he's a good racer. It's keeping up the good work, and it's all paying off for him. He's been very consistent.
Very clean too. We haven't had any issues with him, with the stewards, or.
Yeah. I was actually surprised there hasn't been a safety car. The yellows have popped up a couple of times through this race, but
I think that's what Aussie was waiting on.
Probably, yeah. Very surprised actually under these conditions and on this track. The boys have really impressed me today. Well done. Some good close racing battles as well. And there's us thinking that this track wouldn't provide diddly squat. We actually got a decent race out of it.
And thanks to the boys that showed up.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, definitely. No, they've done very well.
I hope tomorrow's just as good.
Yep. Fingers crossed. But yeah, look, these conditions, super well. They've done a really great job. Very impressive. And meanwhile, 1.4 seconds now, Jacko. There's Aussie. He's just about to impregnate the diffuser of that McLaren.
Oh, what a drift!
Yeah. He's getting it. He's really suffering for grip. Aussie is. And he tried to... I
think Aussie's gone light on fuel too, because his fuel light is
yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's on the borderline.
Yeah.
That's why we saw him that lift and coast into turn 1.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, he could be right there. And again, he's getting it all crossed up into turn 1. That's enabled Jacko to get right on him now.
Now he needs to do what you do to me, just sit on my back bumper bar and give me the shits.
Yeah, just get a visor full of oil. That's the way. He's catching him at a rapid rate now, well within a second now.
Down to 0.8.
Yeah. It's just got to see the overtake, like you said before. Oh, Aussie's gone wide there. That's cost him even more time. And this right-hander is just not happening for the McLaren. But it's definitely happening for the Kick Sauber. Now, like you said before, overtaking is one thing, catching him one thing, overtaking another. I'm sure Aussie wouldn't just let him have it. He's going to make him work for it.
New Minister of Defence clip coming up.
Yeah. Here we go now. So it's going to be
Jacko just going to out drag him on this.
Yeah. Look.
Tyre grip. Aussie sideways, big time.
Aussie knows it's coming, and
valiant effort. Valiant effort.
Yeah, it's a risk.
Driver of the day. I don't care where he ends up. No one even thinks about doing that.
It's not over yet. Aussie is still drifting around those corners, and on that lap, he still managed to maintain the lead of the race. It's on between these two now. Jacko, fresher tyres now than Aussie. I think Jacko's just sizing him up now.
Don't count Pulaski out. Pulaski, if they slow each other down.
Yeah, Pulaski.
And Pulaski is actually catching Jacko at the same time as Jacko catching Aussie. So
yeah. Mighty Wombat saying it's hard to pass Aussie when he is sideways everywhere, drifting his defence. That's true. Just make it longer. Make that car longer. Wider, I should say, by pointing it the other way.
And Aussie's getting offline.
Here we
He's
go.
Definitely chasing water.
It's on now. Oh, Jacko. Oh, Aussie's got to go crossed up again. And have a look at this now. What can Jacko do now?
Jacko's got to be careful, because if Aussie gets sideways and...
Yeah, it could ruin both their races. Oh, he's gone high. And...
Go, Carl Trickle!
Now,
go.
Yeah. There he comes. Is it happening now? Goes to the inside, under brakes. Is he going to stop it in time? No, he's giving each other plenty of room. Aussie's still got his foot in it. Aussie's not giving up. Oh, now he's conceded it. And Jacko gets the job done on Aussie there. But it's not over yet. We've still got 6 laps. Anything can happen. Meanwhile, further back, Bumblebee and Cocker on us side by side. The Bee and the Cock are having a bit of a battle here. And further back, how are we looking? Everybody else seems to be well spaced out.
Yeah, Pulaski's Aussie's next.
Pulaski, where's Pulaski on track?
He's down to 3.6. It was 7.
Yeah. Okay, can Pulaski get it up into P2? He'd be wrapped. He'd be proud as punch. After he's on the podium anyway. None of the boys have a penalty yet. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time between drinks since we've seen Pulaski up the pointy end of the field and on the podium. So well done to him. Well, like I said, Jacko, it's all about, he's got 5 laps now. He can either go from 0 to hero or hero to 0 in an instant in these conditions. So, so far, so good. He's done exceptionally well. So, Aussie's coming into turn 1. Pulaski's catching him at a rapid rate, isn't he? Pulaski now. 12-lap-old hards versus 30-lap-old hards.
Just having a look at the penalties. World Leader's got 10, Dom got 10 for pit lane, and Anime's got 3.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's...
And he's on Inters
got an
as well.
off-track.
He's on Inters too. Anime Boy's on Inters, so 6-lap-old Inters I've just noticed. And is he catching purple? Or is he? I wonder what kind of grip he's getting out of this. This could be a master stroke from Anime Boy if he's got grip in it.
Well, he had a really good race at Monaco, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's had a few. Look at him going in the water. Getting the water there. Anime Boy.
He's got 2 cars in front of him. He's got purple and Jake.
Yeah. He's
you can see up the road. He's making inroads on them.
Blackballer. Yeah, he is, isn't he? So I'll keep an eye on that. Still got a few laps to go. See if he can do something out of it.
Oh, Pulaski's nearly on Aussie.
Yes, Pulaski now approaching Aussie at a rapid rate.
5 to go, Aussie.
Let's go. Jacko's found some grip and pace now. A 121.705.
4 to go.
Look at that. And it's going to happen, unfortunately. Aussie's going to be overtaken again. He's done a supreme effort, but if he can finish on pole, in P3, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I don't see
effort.
Bumblebee catching him because he was not catching Pulaski. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Pulaski hunting. Oh!
Just be smart about it. Don't take each other out.
Yeah, that's it. Pulaski can sense a lot of points here for P2. Pulaski's he's got a wise head on his shoulders. He knows what he's doing in that Aston. And things is just a matter of time now. Where is he going to get him? Oh, sideways again, big correction there from Aussie. That's enabled Pulaski to get right up to the back of him. Now, exits. Here we go. He's gone high ground, as we saw Jacko do, and tucks back into the slipstream. Gets closer and closer on the battery. Is he going to try and go to the inside? He will. Will he stop it in time? Is there? Will there? Aussie's going to run him around the side. I don't think Aussie can fight that. No, and Aussie goes back into P3 from that. I think Aussie knows I just can't battle that. I don't have the pace nor the grip at the moment to do anything. And it's kind of a lost cause. It's a hopeless feeling when it gets to that stage. You can't do anything about it. But nevertheless, he's still in P3.
And Bumblebee's coming too, so it's...
Yep.
I hope Bumblebee doesn't screw his teammate over.
Bumblebee is coming around... Oh, coming around that one. Where's Aussie? Yeah, he's catching him, isn't he, Bumblebee?
Yeah.
I wonder if he can do anything. Only a few laps to go now.
3 to go and 4 seconds.
Yeah. That's yeah, it's a great race so far. It's been very, very good. Very, very surprised actually. So yeah, it's put on. Whoever chose this track is a genius, no doubt about it.
Oh,
hang on, we've got a yellow. What's happening? Oh, we've got a car off. That's the boy. The boy is off in a kitty litter, hellbent.
Meow meow.
Yeah, he's regained, and by the look of that, he's regained consciousness, and he's
on the inters too,
yeah,
like you said.
He's at a
maybe
moment. Yeah.
That or brain fart, one of the two.
Yeah. It's okay. He's okay to continue. All right, now Bumblebee is one to look at. As Gap's come down, and he's catching him. Is he going to get him before the end of the race?
If he overtakes him, I'm giving him L P points. That's just wrong.
I know. Oh, come on, Aussie. No. You gotta, come on, Bumblebee. The two McLarens. It is Piastri versus Norris. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide who's who. But at the moment...
Aussie's the older one.
Aussie's Piastri because he's an Aussie. So I don't think Bumblebee's an Aussie. So Bumblebee can be Lando. Lando B. Alright, he's going.
Well, they're definitely teammates. They've got identical helmets.
They have.
I never noticed that before.
They do too, yeah. Definitely.
Oh, so there's no team orders.
No. No papaya rules. What a race this has been.
All I can say to Bumblebee is multi-21.
It's not over yet. It's H Fury on the back of World Eater now. H Fury looking for P7 off World Eater. So they're stuck in a battle. Further back, not much brewing. Okay, it's on now between can Bumblebee overtake Aussie for the final step on the podium now. I don't think so. Aussie's he's catching him, isn't he? He's definitely catching him. But Aussie's
Pulaski's catching Jacko.
Yeah, but he's got 5 seconds to do it. He's not going to do it.
Yeah, I know. And there's only second last lap.
Yeah. Oh, Bumblebee can sense the podium here. He can sniff it. He can sniff it, and by the look of this, I think he's going to get it off him. But, jeez, Louise, he's right on him now. He's super close now. It's all going to come down to the last lap between these boys. I have to stay on board with this battle.
Wait, it's just started the last lap?
Yeah. Aussie's got to defend for one more lap. Can he do it? He's on the batteries, Bumblebee. Is Aussie squirting as well? Aussie's got no fuel. He's got a fuel light flashing. Will he get by? He's on fumes. Bumblebee right on the back of him now. Aussie's just got to position that car beautifully. That's all he has to do.
Bumblebee will just chuck it in there.
Bumblebee, he gets a bit of a tank slapper, does Bumblebee. That's allowed Aussie to get up the road a little bit further. Aussie knows he's got to make it stick now. He's got to capitalise. He's got to make that car wide. It's his to lose.
If Bumblebee overtakes him, there's going to be some dirty people in the chat.
Yeah, let's have a look here. Don't worry about the other two that are about to cross the line. There's battles on here. Now is Bumblebee going to lick it and send it from somewhere? He looks like he may here. And he's going to get awfully close to him. He's gone to the inside there. Is he going to make it, stop it in time? Aussie gets it all locked up and made it a little bit difficult. Aussie needs to get traction now. He needs to really focus hard. Now it's going to come down to the last corner between these two boys. It's Aussie for P3.
Oh, Bumblebee's messed
for
up
P4.
too.
Bumblebee, he's lucked out of that, and that's enabled Aussie to get onto the podium. Aussie gets it up in the podium. Great defensive driving there, and he's risked it for the biscuit. He did. That's 36 laps on the wets. No pit stops from Aussie. What a race. That's driver of the day right there. Up in a P3 at 36 laps on the wet tyres. Holy hell.
50 minutes of sweating.
Holy hell. He deserves a cold one after that, no doubt about it. Bumblebee P4. Great effort from Bumblebee. Cockroach P5. Snacks P6. World Eater P7. Hates Fury crosses the line P9. Blackballer managed to get it up in a Blackball up to P9. Dom War will finish up in P10. Favourite Jake in 11. Snacks will round out 12. And Anime Boy will cross the line in P13. And what an effort that was. Alright, we'll get some... well done to McJacko, but that's a great drive as well.
That is. Only lost the lead to Aussie.
Yep. Very, very difficult conditions. Look at that angle that rain is falling on off the bank. My God, that's crazy.
Definitely coastal with a fair bit of wind.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. All right, let's capture all this stuff, what we need. I need to get that up there, and I'll go slower for the slower people in the commentary box. And McJacko gets fastest lap of the race too. Actually, I don't need to. It's running all in a one page, so there we go. Now I'll go to Race Director. And there we go. Capture some incidents there. And pit stops. Here we go. 2.252, 251, 251, 222. And it looks like it's going to Blackballer Aston Martin. 2.222 seconds. Fastest pit stop of the race.
Aussie, Pulaski,
and Jacko.
Just making sure I didn't mess it up. I have in the past.
Oh, yes. We've all made mistakes. Aussie, you there? That's Danny, Rick and Hellbent. You there, mate?
Yeah, boys, how we going?
Okay, you can get the towel down now, wipe that sweat from your face, because what a race that was, man. You held on to P3 just. Tell us about it.
It was bloody intense, man. Yeah. I figured when I was like 10 seconds behind Jacko in the first stint, I think we were roughly about the same pace once I was able to get ahead of everyone else. Just lost a bit of time in the early laps, but I didn't think I was any chance to try and catch that 10 seconds up pitting, so I figured I may as well risk it all and stay out and see if I can make it to the end.
Yep.
Just managed to stay out to the end, but man, the tyres have absolutely gone the last like 5 laps.
Dude, the amount
What was your percentage?
I think it was like 85 or 86% on the real left.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez. The amount of sliding going into the corners and out of them as well that we saw was phenomenal. But you managed to just hold Bumblebee off. He was catching you at a rapid rate. I think you knew it was coming. I think you knew Jacko was going to get you too at one point. Is it fair to say you didn't really want to battle him because of your situation you're in, or were you trying?
I tried for a lap or so, but the grip difference was just too much. I was hoping it would take him a bit longer to catch up, but with 6 laps to go with like half the age tyres or even more, so there's no chance to really keep him behind, but gave it the best shot. Yeah,
and ended up on the podium. I was going to ask you, was were you planning to go to the end on one set of tyres? Or you made that
Yeah, I was
check
playing
call?
that. I planned that from pretty early on.
Yeah.
After when the race situation was like 10 seconds to Jacko, I thought
Yeah.
I probably threw away a P2 without pitting. I reckon, but
Yeah.
I thought I may as well risk it all for the win. But didn't quite go my way, but still on the podium, so
That's it.
pretty good.
And you risk it for the biscuit, you did, and you got on the podium. Congratulations to you. It was a great race.
You earned that beer, dude. You earned that beer.
Thanks, boys. Really something.
All right, we'll let you go,
Cheers,
mate.
boys.
Well done on P3 in the McLaren today. None other than Aussie. What a great race that was. We'll let him go. And who did we find? Poloski, are you there, my brother?
Oh, boy, not the race we expected for Aston.
Hey,
But I lost some, yeah.
Poloski,
I lost some,
congratulations.
thank you. I lost some precious second on the start. I think I was the fastest, but yeah. Great battle so far with RC and Snacks.
Yep.
Very enjoyable, but I'm happy with the champagne, so.
Yes, you are up in the P2. What a great race that was. There were some good overtakes as well, but the conditions were horrible. Tell us about the conditions from your side of the garage, buddy.
It was very slightly at moment.
Yep.
Very tight battle, very close, and with the rain, this is our racing. I love it so much.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
Austin P2.
Yep. All right. Well, you're breaking up a little bit with your microphone, Poloski, there, but nevertheless, great race from you, my friend, and good stuff. And it's a great race to watch back as well. This one I was very surprised. We said at the start it wasn't going to be the very best of races because we didn't really particularly like the Netherlands track, but nevertheless it did provide some good racing. We'll let you go, mate. Congratulations to you, Poloski.
Yes, thank you, mate. Cheers.
All right, mate. There we go. He's a good man. He's a beautiful man, that Poloski, and he's got a beautiful accent, hasn't he? And anyway,
French Canadian.
No, he wants to. I want to give him a gold medal. Well done to him. All right, we'll let him go. And did Jacko join?
I did.
Jacko, Danny, Rick, and Halbert, how are you, buddy?
I'm pretty good.
And what the hell did you call this taking a win for today's race? Tell us about your race, mate.
Well, I call it a bit fortunate. Firstly, I know we were missing some front runners, so
to
I'm
capitalise where you
too
can,
far
mate.
ahead of myself. Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw that some of those guys are going to be unavailable, and I thought I'll put a bit more time into it this week and see if I can get some practice. and
look
thankfully,
what it did.
I did some wet practice.
Oh, did you really? Oh, wow.
I thought to myself, in the dry, I might have a bit too much wing, but in the wet, I was like, oh, it's going to be a wet race. I'll just leave it where it is and hope that no one can capitalise on it.
Yeah.
And it was difficult to pass Aussie in the straight, but he had so little grip at the end that I was able to just outbrake him. But I think if we'd have had equal tyre grip, it would be very difficult to make a pass. I just needed that clean air. Yeah,
definitely. Grip. I was going to say, you must have had a front row seat of seeing Aussie trying to get traction in and out of corners. It looked absolutely horrendous from his car. But yourself, grip wise, was it there after the first pit stop?
It was there. The first lap it wasn't, but it wasn't for anyone. And I think we all got kind of caught out by it. And I saw a black baller get really sideways, took my opportunity, slid the rest of the first lap myself, but it seemed like everyone else did.
Yeah.
And I just got lucky to be able to break away.
Yeah.
When I caught Aussie, I saw he was reverse entry drifting into most of the corners.
It was, wasn't he? Yeah.
And I was like, I better not go for an aggressive move here, just in case he loses control, because he doesn't look like he has full control.
Yeah.
But he certainly did. That was a great drive by him.
Yeah. I think
it was all under control, mate. Just
he knew it was coming, and it's like I was saying, I think at some point when you realise, I can't. I look at my tyres, I'm 30-odd laps on this type of tyre, and then I've got this guy behind me, he's on fresh tyres. At some point, you just got to say, I've got nothing to defend with, but I'm not saying you don't move over for them, I'm just saying you obviously make it as difficult as you can, but Aussie's got the experience to know that when it is what it is, and but he still managed to get on the podium, so, and you taking home the win today, Jacko. Exceptional drive from you, mate. Well done to you. And you, geez, you catching when you were hunting Aussie? I tell you what, you're catching him at some serious times every lap, wasn't he, Hellbent?
Mm-hmm. Most definite, and good to see you back in racing, dude.
Yes, it's been a while.
Yeah, keep up.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's.
I mentioned on the stream that we've known each other for a fair while, so.
Absolutely, yeah. It would have been what, F1 2016 or 17?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez,
yeah.
that's
ARL or I think it was ARL.
Showing our
I think
age
so.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we might wrap up here while these two go get a room. But
I thank you guys for the come, especially for Elbent.
Thank you. I'll be here tomorrow too.
Yes, Hellbent's back tomorrow.
I'll be on tomorrow.
And hopefully we get some good turnout again. And you watch tomorrow, I'll guarantee it'll be all dry racing. Don't worry about that. So we'll see what that holds.
I can fix that.
All right, everybody, congratulations to Jacko in the Kick Sauber, Poloski in the Aston Martin, and Aussie in the McLaren. On behalf of myself, Danny, Rick, and Hellbent, thanks for everybody tuning in. And everybody on the stream for their comments and support. Much appreciated as always. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing it all again. The same track for the Tier 1 lads. And hopefully we get just as good of a race than what we just witnessed now. Until tomorrow, everybody, take care. We'll see you then.